We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we had an eat break, and we also realized that the last video was an hour and a half. So have fun.
Yeah, that's a double. That's twice as long as we were planning on making those videos. So technical alpha gets you extended content.
Well, I will know that if we stop at I'll know when to stop at this point. I'm keeping track.
Okay.
Yep, I'll know when to stop.
We can't possibly fuck up now.
It's pretty much 9:30, 9:35 now, so we'll stop at like 10 after 10.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do we have any more iron?
Yeah, here, I got a whole bunch while I was out grinding.
Okay.
Whoa, where's all my coal? I really wasn't picking up any of that coal. Ouch.
There was a bunch of coal on the way down if you want. They're probably still sitting there where I came back up here. If you want to go there, you can...
I'm just gonna hopefully find some right here.
Okay. I'm going to go see if I can pick up that stuff. Also, there's a monstrous hole in the earth up here,
Well,
like a massive anus.
Before I do that, I'm gonna drop all this shit that I don't need. Man,
Yeah, that is a nasty bug that was going around. Well, if it was a bug that hit me, I had no fever. I still ate normally.
Yeah,
Everything was normal.
It really sounds like exhaustion, just straight up. Literally.
My stress levels, through the roof.
Yeah.
And just straight up didn't sleep to save my life. Rip the dream.
Oh, let me get my music going, guys. Sorry.
I'll throw a block there.
I cannot believe I didn't pick up any of that coal, dude. I mined so much coal. Where am I at? 8 right now? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab these last 6 diamonds, and while I'm grabbing them, I'm gonna get the coal and then go back. I'm not gonna go far from where we're at, though.
Okay. I'm gonna go back down here and see if I can get some of the coal that I mined.
I just forgot that I was full, and so I wasn't picking it up the whole time.
The blocks are flashing and shit when I mine them right now because of the, by the guess, because of the, shader. The shader pack.
Yeah, I'd probably drop that whole shader thing and just kind of
Oh no,
with the,
it's pretty good. There's not really, the only downside to it is that it's wherever the game is, you know, dark, it gets hella dark.
Yeah, I know, I see that. I was looking at
but other than that,
I find a lot of the stuff underground looks really weird.
Other than that, not a big deal.
It's hard to differentiate what is what. Even the lava looks like really fucky. It's like there's like metallic spew.
You should see when there's water next to lava and the lava is reflecting in the water. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope.
Oh yeah, Walter, I forgot to message you about that. Thank you.
Come back down. I got myself a little bit of coal.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab these 6 diamonds and then just walk back.
The other coal that I had there is gone, so.
Nice, I got some iron here too.
Fabulous.
I should have enough diamonds to give some to you as well. You can get a diamond pickaxe.
Alright.
Because I'm gonna make a full set of armor and whatever I have left.
Oh, hell no. You can stay right there, bro. You can fucking stay right there.
Yeah, I got lots of coal.
I swear to God. These things are just friggin' coming out of nowhere
I got the 35 diamonds. I went on a little tiny diamond search for about 15 minutes. Didn't take me that long, actually. I found a big opening. And there's some more diamonds right there. 6 of them. Really? Why isn't that water going away? So there's an infinite water source here I'm unaware of.
Tin, lead, silver, cobblestone, gravel. I thought I had stored more iron in here, but maybe I didn't. Well, there's 1 iron ingot, but that's not what I'm looking for.
All I got was 2 out of that. That was weird. I've never seen a water source like that.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go on a journey. I'm gonna go into that anus. I'm gonna see what I can find.
There's nothing wrong with going in that anus from time to time.
You know, as long as both parties are kosher.
Yep.
Give her a rip. Give her a rip. So there's apatite ore, cinnabar ore, tin ore, order infused stone, more tin, more coal.
There we go. No, you're wrong, Pyro.
Yoink. All that coal.
All that coal.
All the coal forever.
Yeah, I got plenty now. Just need to get 4 more diamonds here. I'll head over.
Oh yes, the salt. We also have diorite.
Yeah, I need to get these diamonds anyway, guys, so I can get a full set of diamond armor.
Quartz.
Well, we're gonna have plenty of materials.
Light this place up. Ooh, essence berry bush. And all the Zubats forever. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that lava reflecting in the water.
Them
It
Zubats.
almost makes Minecraft look good. Almost.
Oh my god, I just hit a coal mine. Oh my goodness. Coal for days.
Every time I hear coal, you know what I think of? First season of True Detective.
Oh, yeah. Which
You
is
know,
still one
before
of
it
the
became...
best shows ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely top 5.
Season 2?
Oh, well,
like bottom 5.
I didn't even watch it. I watched the first like 2 episodes and stopped.
Yep, that's exactly what happened to me. I literally got 2 episodes in, I was like, the fuck am I watching right now?
Well, they set
Whatever
the bar
it is.
so high with the first season. It's just like, no.
Well,
just
I don't even
stop.
know if it was that for me. I just think it was shit. Like, even if they had called that show something else, you know, like False Detective, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Adam with the jokes.
You can't, like...
False Detective.
You can't, like, I don't think it would be any better. I don't think people would be like, oh, you know, it's a pretty good show. You know, thank God it wasn't called True Detective, because then it would have been shit. Like, I don't think that's what killed it. I think it was just a bad show. And I don't think it was even the acting in it. Part of the problem was they literally tried to have, like, half of the Earth's population as a cast of characters.
It's a lot of people. I mean,
Like,
that's what,
I remember,
like 3.5 billion or so?
Yeah, there's a few people. And I was really confused after like the first episode. Because the first full episode was literally nothing but introducing characters.
Yeah.
And then it was, all right, so here's all these characters. Now we're going to give you their storylines. And then after you have like 7 characters, all with storylines that only haphazardly like came together to form one storyline in like the most awkward fashion ever, I was just like, nah, I'm not watching this show. Fuck this.
Top 5.
I'm done.
Top 5 shows. Number 1, just because it's finished. Breaking Bad. Number 2, only because it's not finished. Game of Thrones.
I think Game of Thrones is starting to drop off.
Nah, not for me. Not even a little bit.
Last season was weak for me.
I liked the last season. I just like everything about Game of Thrones.
I mean, I still love Game of Thrones. I'm still gonna watch it, but I don't think that it's got the same, nuts as it did before.
Number 3. Oh man.
I don't watch enough TV to give like a legitimate like list. I could just give, what I've enjoyed watching. Know what I'm saying, Vern?
Yeah. I found the world's vagina. Holy shit. I would
one
say,
of the Zubats just flew directly into a pile of lava. I want to let you know, guys at home, that's not what you want to do to survive.
See, I've never watched The Sopranos. Like, I've seen episodes, but I've never really watched the show fully at all. So I can't really chime in. But yeah, I would say probably True Detective is up there. Probably number 3 for me. The first season.
If we're saying what season of True Detective, it's only season 1 because season 2 doesn't exist.
Yeah. Ooh,
Season
Oz
2
was really good too. Yeah, Oz was
Season
really
2 should have died at the pilot episode. They just should have looked at that and went, no. Bad idea.
I mean, I really like Trailer Park Boys too. I love that show, so I'd probably put Trailer Park Boys at like number 5. I just don't know what a number 4 would be. I don't really watch too many TV shows myself, so.
For me, True Detective Season 1 is top for me from what I've watched, personally. I would say Game of Thrones is number 2. And...
Have you watched Breaking Bad?
I watched 2 seasons of that before I stopped because it was depressing me so much I couldn't continue.
Oh, come on. Breaking Bad is so good. I've seen it twice. I've literally watched it twice.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that it's bad. It was really good. It was actually so good it depressed the fuck out of me and I couldn't watch it. Like that's how good the
Suits.
That's how good it was.
Suits. That's my number 4. That's my number 4. Suits.
I've watched a good amount of Suits, so I would say it's definitely a top 10 show for me, for sure. I haven't watched enough of it to place it specifically, but Suits is fucking awesome.
Yeah, the last season of Suits, man, was on point. Yeah, I watched Suits. Suits is my jam. Shoutouts to the guy who mentioned Suits. Like, love Suits. Oh, Helly, I didn't know you watched Suits. Show is dope.
You know, I feel like I should have made a sword before I came down here.
Couldn't get in the last season of Suits? Oh man, it's really good. If anybody's watching this on the YouTubes and you haven't watched Suits yet, I highly suggest it. It's on Netflix now. I think it's all on there except for the last season. Definitely worth checking out. It's not like a groundbreaking show. It's not gonna win, you know, anything crazy amount of awards for the writing or anything.
It's just a really solid show.
It's just a solid show. It just is. It's like a man drama that doesn't.
It's a workhorse.
It doesn't. It's like a manly drama. It's like a. if one of those like girly dramas was for men, but better. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Some of it's cheesy and you're like, oh, come on. But at the end of the day, it's pretty dope.
Alright, I need to go back because I need to
I'm on a dry spell right
actually
now for diamonds. I found 4 diamonds. I needed 5 more.
Sword.
So now I'm just looking
sour.
for 1 fucking diamond.
Sour.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. Just getting cock blocked. Yeah, I watched a lot of House. Kale and I actually started watching more House, and then we just kind of stopped because the thing is when you binge watch House, like back in the day,
it's the same shit.
It literally is the same episode
Over
over and over and over. Like the beginning of the episode, somebody falls ill, and then they
find a way to save, you know, to spend 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's just like, and it's always
and then
so
the last
over the
15
top.
minutes,
yeah,
House is like out buying groceries, and he trips over a can of beans, and he face plants into tomatoes, and he gets an idea as to how to save the fucking patient.
Yeah.
So yes, I know how to do it. And then he goes back to the hospital, and he does it, and you're like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Then the next week he gets hit by a car. I got it.
Ooh,
Eureka!
You know what? I think what I'm gonna have to put see, this is tough because now the shows are coming to me.
Walking Dead.
No, I literally haven't watched that in like 3 seasons. That actually fell off for me. I would say taking the Trailer Park Boys spot, which I love Trailer Park Boys, don't get me wrong. But I loved, even though how stupid the ending was, loved Lost. Lost was that show that I was like hooked.
You were hooked on Lost. I remember how hooked you were.
Binge watched Lost like a mother, and I was the guy that never watched it as it was going on. So when all the seasons were out and shit, I just discovered it, and I watched so much of Lost.
Yeah, you watched a lot of Lost, for sure. I remember how fucking hooked you were on that shit.
Hooked. All right, I found the diamonds. Like my buddies and stuff would watch it when it come out, and they'd all be like, "Man, I can't wait for next week to go crazy." Be like, "Man, why are you watching that fucking show?" And then, dude, I watched like the first 3 episodes, and there was no turning back. Even though I didn't like the ending, I still loved the show. It was a ride.
What is it for chest armor for crafting? Like, what's the shape?
It's all of them except for the top middle.
Oh, okay. I was doing like the top middle included.
All right, I got all my diamonds. I'm heading back now. I got a crap ton of coal.
All right. There we go. We're talking. Put this away. Put this away.
The guy that approved the budget for the first show of Lost lost his job because it was too expensive.
Oh wow.
He's probably rehired.
I should make another iron pickaxe.
I'm heading back. Let's go. Yeah, Walking Dead fell off for me at the prison when they made it to the prison. It honestly, I thought the season where they're at the barn the whole time was absolutely horrific, but I managed to get through it. Then the show got a bit better, and then it got stupid, and then I stopped watching. But people still love it. My dad loves that show, so.
I only literally just watch like the odd bits with Gabs because she's like big on it, and the season that's currently running has been, you know, for me as somebody who, you know, obviously hasn't watched a whole shitload of fucking The Walking Dead, This season for me is just as a piece of television has been pretty good. I've quite enjoyed watching it.
All right, I am back. So let's go ahead, and I got some stuff for you too. If you want some diamond armor after I make my own.
Oh, that's okay. You can say that. I've got iron right now. I don't need diamond armor when I haven't even fucking gone anywhere where I would need it. Did you watch The Wire? No, I didn't watch The Wire, and I've read a lot that it's a show that if you try and watch now,
Yeah,
it's not gonna happen.
It's true. Like I have all the seasons on DVD.
Yeah, you have them on DVD, don't you?
Yeah, I have all of them.
Jeff,
Kale and I watched 3 Oh shit, nice. We watched 3 seasons, and then we were just kind of like, you know what? Like back when this first came out, probably was god tier. But now the premise has been done so many times, and to be honest, it's been done better since then, that you're just like, it's still a good show. Very good show. Like, the first 2 seasons was really, really good. And then it was just like, okay, this is just another cop drama. And it was good, but we've seen it a million times. That's for people that have just experienced it, like, recently. For me, anyway. But really good show though. Really
I just heard that was the case. What's a show that you really enjoyed that that a lot of people hate on?
It's a good question.
Almost like a guilty pleasure.
It's a good question.
Kind of thing.
I'm gonna have to think about that one.
For me, and it's not like it's not like a super obscure show or some shit. But within the people that watch Star Trek, you know, the people who like this are like, we're the, you know, we're the, you know, there's dozens of us. Is Voyager, Star Trek Voyager.
Oh,
My favorite of the Star Treks. I fucking love. I love Voyager so much, I bought the cheesy Chinese rip-off copy DVDs. Because Star Trek series, if you go and look them up right now, you're literally, like, taking out a second mortgage on your house just to fucking buy the DVDs. Hey, Master Jack Wiz, what's up? But yeah, Voyager was my favorite by far. Oh, you know what else is in my top 10, and possibly I would say this is in my top 5, and it's always hard to, you know, to put. It's like for you saying Trailer Park Boys, that always impresses me a bit, because it's hard for people to put comedies in the like, top spots.
Yeah.
Everybody wants like the super dark, fucking gritty, high budget. For me, Arrested Development is in my top.
That's 5. A good show. That's a good show. That's a good show.
Arrested Development is possibly the show that has made me laugh out loud more than any other television show or movie ever did. Ever. It's so smart.
Modern Family's great too, yeah. But
Modern Family is fucking dope.
Yeah, the writing in that is just so fucking good.
I think sometimes it's hit or miss for me sometimes, because they haven't hit like the Family Guy redo the same joke over and over again too much, but they do have their moments. Yeah. Where they are starting to do that shit.
I can't really think of any guilty pleasure shows that I really liked that other people were just kind of like meh about.
You know what I started watching, and Gabs and I watched a bit too, and now that I'm ending my streams at like, you know, between 10 and 11, so I have time to just chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
It's before bed, instead of like end stream, go to bed, try to sleep. Battlestar Galactica.
Oh yeah, that's a good show, man.
And you know, I was scared that like The Wire, it might have been a hard show to go back to for its age.
The show itself is good, but the CGI and stuff does not hold well.
Well, no,
all.
but I mean that's like watching Star Trek, right? It's like fucking the CGI is terrible.
Yeah, well,
But the show itself, from the episodes I've watched,
the show's great.
Really fucking well done. Like really good, really good. And honestly, if you can look back at it and not be too like critical, the CGI is pretty good. Like considering. It wasn't like it was better than some of the Star Trek shows.
Oh, well, yeah, well, Star Trek was just
far as that
fucking
goes.
stupid. I was never into Star Trek at all. Ever.
I liked Next Generation. I liked Voyager the most because I liked the characters in that show the most. People are critical of it because the storyline for it is complete nonsense. Like, there's plot holes. It's not even Swiss cheese. It's a black hole. It's not like many plot holes. It's a giant black hole called plot.
With pun intended.
Yes, that's it. That's Star Trek Voyager. And the ending, because they needed one more season and they just couldn't get it. The ending was one of those, like, which always pisses me off about shows that I enjoy, are the ones where you get all the way to the end.
And then it's GG. They don't give you
And
the
then
ending.
they run out of funding and they don't get to give it the ending that it deserves, and then you don't get all of your questions answered. And it's the most unsatisfying set of blue balls that you can ever fucking experience.
Oh yeah.
And as
I'd
somebody
actually
who
rather have real life blue balls.
Yes. Which is, you know...
oh, dude. I'm gonna be honest.
That shit's uncomfortable.
I'm gonna be honest. I've had blue balls twice in my life. Like, actual, straight blue balls.
Yep. Dude, I'm white. You could see it.
It was the most excruciating pain that I think I had ever been. I almost wanted to go to the hospital. The most recent time it's happened. This was like 7 years ago, 7 or 8 years ago. It was the most excruciating pain ever. It was not good. Like, people joke about it all the time, but if you've actually had real life blue balls, it is horrid. I just found coal coke. What are you gonna snort this stuff?
Apparently that just makes better coal.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
It's literally called coke.
Amazing. Yeah, was gonna say.
On reflection, this is the best
I had it
show ever.
once, and I'm happy I only had it once, because if there was something that I wouldn't even wish on my enemies,
yeah, it's blue balls.
It's blue balls. That's so uncool.
Well, speaking of blue balls, I have not found anything in this. I've been looking all over this mine shaft, and there is a whole lot of nope in this place.
Over this way, there's so much shit. I would have to assume that if you came over here,
found a diamond.
You're going to find something. Like, this is a monstrous fucking
Alright, I'm gonna go up there and you're gonna show me where this place is at.
Yeah, I just gotta kill this.
I just got 2 more diamonds.
Oh, there's like a skeleton and a fucking spider over here and shit. Alright, I'm gonna go back and then I'll guide you to Never Never Land.
Yeah, I watched the 100 on Netflix. Saw the first season. It's not a bad show. Like, I can see why people like it. Kayla liked it. She started watching season 2. It just, I always fell asleep during it. It was one of those shows, like, I didn't mind it when I was awake, but I'd always fall asleep to it because I just didn't have that much interest. So if I was tired, I'd just be like, I'm gonna fucking go to sleep. Keep watching.
Was it like super slow play or something? Like, just
no,
like...
it's like it's basically like the OC meets fucking space. So it's a bunch of teenagers go down to Earth. And
you've already lost me because you said the OC, which means you could have added literally anything other than genocide. Yeah. And you already lost me.
Yeah. Well, there is actual like genocide in it. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Now you have my attention.
Yeah. It's definitely a girly show that some guys could enjoy.
You know what? The OC is your guilty pleasure, dude.
That is it.
that is your guilty pleasure.
That is my guilty pleasure right there.
Yeah.
Love the OC, man.
California.
Don't give a fuck. I've watched the all seasons 3 times. Let's go. Don't give a fuck either.
Fuck that show into the ground. Oh, it's so bad.
Love me some OC. It is a pretty cool concept of a show. I just find it a little too cheesy. The acting is just atrocious. It's not good. But
so should I just wait for you at camp here while you make your way back?
I'm coming over right now.
All right.
Yeah, the OC is definitely it. That's
just
definitely
the intro to the OC fucking kills me.
California, California, California. Dude, I used to get pumped when I got out that theme song was going.
Dude, it's like everything about that era in a song, and then a shit show on top of it, like just fucking wrapped
Dude,
up
shut up. That
into
show is
one-
awesome. Stop hating on the OC.
God almighty. Alright, we gotta go this way. Where am I going?
I know that there's, I guarantee I'm going to see some YouTube comments, and people are going to be like, yes, Jeff, I'm with you. I fucking love the OC.
Yeah, I'm gonna say there's gonna be more comments saying, hand me your man card.
I don't know, man. I don't know, because the types of
Let's
shows
be real,
back then...
Planet Earth is the greatest TV show ever.
The type of shows back then was just different. So, like, back then it wasn't as, like, shitty to think about as it is now, you know?
Did I watch Friends? No.
Planet Earth? What is Planet Earth?
No. Honestly, Friends was on TV before I was really into watching sitcom stuff. Like, I was too young for it, and even now that I've watched, like, some Friends...
Even I watched.
Friends just...
Yeah.
Well, Friends is, like, the one show that I know that anybody who doesn't, like, readily speak English uses Friends still as, like, the de facto way of learning, like, casual English.
Kayla loves Friends. She literally just marathoned every single season on Netflix not too long ago.
Sure.
But
Well, you're a special case.
I was never one for those type of shows. One show that people may be like, Jeff, you're a fuckboy for saying this, but one show that I never liked at all was Seinfeld. Never liked Seinfeld at all.
I fucking hate Seinfeld.
Just
Jeff,
don't like
hand
it.
me your man card right now. Dan's game.
Seinfeld. I mean, what is up with airplane food?
Yeah,
fuck Seinfeld.
I just don't like Seinfeld at all. Never
It's
saw
so
what people
bad.
saw in it. Like,
No.
Kramer is just not funny. I just don't like the show. I just think it's dumb. The Friends is
Kramer-
a way better show than
Oh yeah. Oh,
than
infinitely.
Seinfeld.
Kramer is one of the, like, most aggravating fucking characters. You know what show I did really like from that
Where's
era
this black
though?
hole at you're telling me about, or this dark hole?
Well, we're in it,
Oh,
dude.
this is
This
it?
place, this goes in like we came down one way. There's another like 3 branches to this place, and there's shit all over the place.
Oh,
But
Rock Hive.
one show I liked from that era was Will and Grace.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Frasier I also liked. Actually,
I just never watched a lot of TV shows back then when TV shows were
no,
the thing
but
to
I'm just
do.
like
I just played video
I'm just
games.
saying, like I watch them now, right? Like every
Yeah.
now and then they've been on. Like I've gone on like binges of that shit because you know there's like syndicated TV that just plays it forever.
Yeah.
The yeah, Frasier and Will and Grace, awesome, awesome.
Well, I am deep down in here right now.
Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna try and mark this quasi properly for us.
Well, I can see where our mine shaft is. We're not too far away. Well. Yeah, you're right, like, underneath me. If you just dig straight down, there's no lava around. You'll get
I
right
gotta
to me.
I gotta deal with this stupid fucking arrow skeleton first.
Of course I've watched Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, man.
Oh my... Wait, is that a zombie with a crown?
Yeah, some things will wear...
The fuck?
You can, once you kill it, you can actually pick up the crown and wear it on your head.
Amazing.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different, like, types of hats you can get. Of, like, all kinds of shit. You have probably, like, a Batman one and stuff. Like, so many different really fucky things. Yeah, Fresh Prince is, I mean, Fresh Prince is Fresh Prince. I mean, I don't think I know anybody that dislikes Fresh Prince.
Yeah, Fresh Prince is,
It's just solid writing, solid TV, good message. Will Smith.
yeah.
It's just good. Like, all those shows back then, Family Matters, all those types of shows are just solid shows.
Oh, Oh my god. How many of these arrow fruitcakes?
Then we're gonna have to call this episode sitcoms or some shit. TV shows.
Well, people wanted a podcast, and I think this is the closest thing to a podcast they're likely to ever get.
I am just about ready to go back up to the surface. I'm not finding anything down here. I'm just working my way back to my old shaft that I was mining. Because we can definitely start to build a little house. We can go on the next episode. We can go and look for a town so that we can actually get the books and those types of things. We'll make a small shelter, like a temporary house. And then we can go and find that stuff so we can actually start building. Because I've got the diamonds I need. I've got.
Alright, well, I'm going to start collecting all the random ore that I see here. This is like redstone. And silver and a bunch of other stuff. Home Improvement was amazing.
Oh yeah, Home Improvement.
Holy shit, that was a good show. I watched that whole thing, I think, twice, 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, I'm wearing diamond armor. You can make armor out of diamonds.
Because why not?
We've been playing Minecraft for a while. Probably about, I don't know, 4 hours.
There's somebody close by.
Oh! Alright. Well.
Did you just dead?
No, I'm good. I'm like mining back to our little area and lava
Oh, cool.
Lava happened.
Oh. That would have been tragic.
Yeah, with
and
all
hilarious.
these diamonds on me, that would have been a bad time.
Boom, boom, boom. Electroine. Man, there are so many ore types now
Oh yeah.
that I'm actually kind of scared.
Living on the edge.
Where's my water bucket? I actually haven't created a bucket yet. I should probably do that.
These seem like they're placed here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I made it back. See if it's nighttime. So I'm gonna put away all the stuff that I'm not gonna need. Coal coke. Wow. I actually think they may have added more stuff, like more mods since last time I played.
It's quite possible.
Splash potion of slowness and gold coins.
Well, let's not drop directly into the lava. That seems like a terrible idea.
Alright. So I'm gonna
Oh, this isn't even where...
this.
Burn, bitch!
That. There we go.
Man, this cave system... Oh, shit, no. Nope. 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 And one more final... Fuck. No. Ran to an Enderman.
Great.
Not today. Alright, we should probably call this an episode, sir.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah.
And then
Oh yeah, it's
pick
exactly
up
about
one
45
more.
minutes.
Yeah, and then pick up one more
Yeah, we'll do one more.
bad boy after this.
Yep.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we will return. Sit tight, find out the epic conclusion of will we make it out of here alive?
Peace.
Peace!